Hey guys, ArchieLuxury here, live from the business class lounge at Sydney Airport. Guys, I wasn't going to have a show today, but when I was in the air flying back from Dubai, some major game changes occurred. Some major game changes occurred. And guys, it's devastating. The whole community is rocked. We've got some amazing stuff to announce there. Ross Rachel Brady is a paid actor. That's correct. He's been paid to make appearances. That's correct. We've also got devastating news with the Timok community. Timok is no longer in existence. OC has walked out. We'll talk about that. We've also got some amazing announcements to make too with regards to Diego. Diego's very busy running streams for charity, Rebel streaming Timok. Obviously, Diego wants the tax credit. Nothing. He wants the tax credit. I don't blame him. So we've got some really big announcements, guys. Let's run the intro. I'm posting the link. Come on and let's chat. I'm just going to run the intro now. Sound check. Here we go. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. I'm coming to you live from the business class lounge at Sydney Airport. Whilst I was in the air coming back from Dubai, we have had riveting news has happened. The whole community has been literally rocked. We got some really big announcements to make there. Massive announcements, massive changes in the whole streaming industry. We've seen we've seen many interesting developments. Blondie Time has been trying to steal punters and get her show going there. Mind you, she's as lazy as shit. I don't know whether it'll be much of a threat. We've got Diego. Diego's boring as fuck. The important thing is this. What I want to say is this. The important thing is this. Whatever happened to Barossa? Before Barossa and after Barossa? That is the question, because this is groundbreaking news here. Guys, I am literally going to be jumping on a plane. I'm going to be jumping on a plane in an hour. But I had to stream. We had to get the stream going. We had to get it. We had to get this thing happening. I'm just sending out, as I'm talking to you here, guys, the news keeps coming in. We've got some really amazing stuff. Firstly, I want to address a few issues. Anyone from the Timok community, you are so welcome on the Archieverse. We would love to welcome you to the Archieverse itself there. So please, don't be shy, don't be bashful. We do love you. We support you. We're here for you. Okay. So please, anyone from Timok, you are welcome here. Now Timok has made a very bad move. What he's done is he said, anyone who supports Diego, get the fuck out. He's had panelists leave. He's had viewers leave. It's just a total disaster. Guys, you are welcome here. That's correct. You are free to go anywhere you like. That's correct. That's correct. You are free to go anywhere you like. So please, if you want to make this your home, you are very, 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 very welcome to do so. So please don't be shy. You have a place with us here. I'm trying to get Tan on now. I am live and I would love you to join my stream. Got mosquitoes here. I'm just sending this out now because, guys, this is just incredible news. We'll see. We've got the Ross Rachel Brady. Let's see if I can get Ross Rachel Brady on. He's basically a paid actor. Please come on and talk. We want Ross with clothes on and no jerking off, Rossi. I've sent a thing out to Bear Clooney. We get the Clooney on the stream. Who we got there? We got Tommy. Let's see if we can get Tommy on. Tommy's a good guy. We'll see if we can get Kelselovich on. Who else we got? Actually, I've got Machine Gun Chris. We'll see if we can get some commentary from Machine Gun Chris. I've also let's get the Hofmeister on. Hofmeister, come on, Hofmeister. Let's see if we can get the Hofmeister on. I'm just urgently trying to get some commentary happening there. Yeah, I tell you what, the watch community, the Barossa day, before Barossa, after Barossa, and after the Timok explosion. So everybody is welcome in the Archie space. Archie is live. Yes, Bear. Come on, Bear. Jump on, man. Jump on. This is groundbreaking. I was talking to Bear when I was in the air, and he's shocked. Bear is. Let's see if we can get Herman Ingram on. Herman warned me about some of the dangers before there. Who else have I got? Let's have a look who else I got there. Any of the New York punters. Let's see if we can get them on. Who else have we got there? Some major developments. JJ, let's see if we can get JJ on. JJ's always good for a laugh and a smoke. Let's get JJ on. We've got Mark Goldberg. Let's see if we can get the Goldberg on. Goldberg is always good. So I've sent a few invites out. Guys, the whole community. Oh, OC. Let's see if we can get OC on the stream. I've sent a link to OC. I got to be honest with you. I'm happy to take OC over here. We'll gladly pick up OC. Who else is there? Timely. I don't know if Timely's free. I'll just send it out anyhow. Who else we got there? Just having a look. Marcelo. See if I can get Marcelo on. See if we can get him on. Because Marcelo's channel's gone to the shit. He had a really good peak. It was starting to go really well, and it fizzled. It really fizzled out. It kind of died in the ass, and just OC's contacting me now. Please come on. Let's get him on there. Hello, who have we got here? We've got Surty Danny. Surty, knife in the back. Danny, how are you, Danny? I just removed the knife. I'll just remove the knife. Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Explain the knife to me. Come on.
Thank you.
Explain the knife.
Danny. Danny, I was thinking like a concrete boat.
Tell us about the knife, Paul. I want to know whether. Hey, Paul, tell us about the knife.
Hey, you guys are going all over the Blondie time there. We've got Ross Rachel Brady. Breaking news. We've got Ross. I just got to interview Ross for a minute. Hello, Ross. You are a professional actor. When I was in the air flying back from Dubai, it came out that you had actually accepted money to jerk off on my streams. Can you explain that? Is that true? Is that false? Please could you just put the camera up a bit too?
Sorry,
Are you being paid now? Are you being paid now to be the jerk or a sex pervert? What are you being paid to do now? What acting role is it now? Please fill me in.
No. You sent me an invite, and so I
Yeah,
decided
I just wanted to
to.
ask you, who was paying you, just so we can clarify this here, who was paying you the big bucks? Who was, can you please reveal that?
Archie, I really cannot reveal that.
Okay.
The
We
only reason.
we know who it is, but I'd just like you to come clean if you could. I mean, in the truth of transparency and honesty for the viewers, I think it'd be a very good idea, Ross, if you started telling the truth about now. So, Ross, let's just clarify a few things here. You are a paid professional actor and you're doing this for money. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you really as backward and as dumb as you appeared on our streams?
No.
Okay. Holy shit, Ross. I got to tell you, man, I'm disappointed, man. I really loved you. You know that? I really felt sorry for you. I really loved you. I'm really disappointed.
I love you, Ross. I love you too, Danny.
Now,
Archie,
Ross, you are
like
a paid actor. Have you starred in other bits? Have you done television commercials? What other acting roles have you done?
Well, whenever I was I was a teenager, I participated in a, hold on, let me try to, I apologize, Archie. My tripod broke, and so I'm trying to hold this right here.
Okay, he's deflecting. He's deflecting. Sir E, he's deflecting. He's deflirting. Now, let me ask you this. That story where we had the courier, the DHL courier came and the neighbor, was that completely fabricated or was that real?
No, that was real. No.
Okay.
Yes, that was real.
Okie dokie, that was real. Okay. I've just got to grab a super chat. We just got a super chat in from Patel Philippe, $5. $5 for being on early. Yes, indeed there. Thank you, Patel Philippe. Tell me this. How much money did you earn acting the jerk on my stream?
About $2,700.
Yeah. Holy shit. What did you use that money for?
Basically to pay bills, pay utilities, and
see, what really upsets me is I went out of my way to get a meal for you.
Yes.
And you kind of took advantage of that hospitality. And, you know, I got to be completely honest with you. I was about to get you a supersized, double-edged, supersized silicone ass to go with your collection. But it's completely fabricated. Just 1 minute there. Speaking of acts, we've got the Marcelo time joining us. Hello, Marcelo. How are you?
Hey, listen, regarding Ross.
Hey. We don't need intellectual stimulation from you. I'm here to tear you to bits.
No, you don't need to tell me shit. I'm just telling you this is the best thing ever happened to you, so don't blow it.
Speaking of America's
don't blow it. Don't be stupid. Don't be a cunt.
How do you feel that Blondie's taken? How do you feel that Blondie has taken your market share away? How do you feel that Blondie has taken? How do you feel that Blondie has taken your market share away?
I support
Blondie. How do you feel about that?
I support her. You don't. I do. This is your big problem, not mine.
Well, let's just
you cannot even speak.
Jesus Christ. Ross.
Yes.
Ross.
Archie, are you going to cut that meal in half with knife that I put in your back?
I got to be totally honest with you, Ross. I think you should make some super chats to the ArchieLuxury channel for forgiveness. That's what I think you should do.
Okay.
You know, that's what I think you should do. And I think any money that I have fundraised for you, you should say, Archie, you can keep that as part of the severance from the channel.
Okay.
Because I was going to get you the world's greatest silicone ass.
That's perfectly fine.
I'm really disappointed, Ross. I'm disappointed.
Archie, I completely understand, and like I said, I have nothing against you. Your points are very valid. I apologize deeply, and I'm sorry. Greed, like I said, got the best of me.
Archie knows all about that greed, don't you, Archie?
Look, speaking of greed, I can tell you one thing for sure there, Danny. There ain't no fucking guitars on my stream. You didn't bring out any guitars or play fancy tunes.
Shall I tell you why?
Tunes on my stream.
Shall I tell you why, Archie?
Let's see if we can get Marcelo. Marcelo, there. How do you feel that your channel is in the shitter for the ratings? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Really?
It's amazing. Okay. You really use.
Okie dokie. We got Patel Philippe. Another super chat has just come in there. $5. Commence the new Silicon Ass fundraiser. P.S. I love Ross Rachel Brady. He's my Dwayne. A D-A-W-G. Dwayne. We've also got Juco. $5 from Juco. Juco, $5. Ross, do you think I'm still a winner and a cool cat?
Yes, of course, Please, Juco. I think you're a hell of a guy. I'd bury a body for you.
Archie, you talk shit, you say, oh, you don't come on my stream and play guitars.
Shit, there's no guitar playing here, is there?
Listen,
hey?
you know,
I get the raw end. I get the raw end of the stick with you. I get that nasty working class British attitude. I get that nasty working class British attitude. You know that?
Come on, you sure? Do you know what I get from you, Archie? This is what I get from you.
Yeah, that's 100% there, bud. I'm just doodling a penis there. Will you talk to me? Yeah.
I've got things coming in from around the world now. I've got stuff coming in. Just linking up with Marcelo. Marcelo, what do you think of Ross Rachel Brady basically taking money to act like the jerk? Are you also a paid agent? I want to ask you this. Are you also a paid? Are you also? You've also been on the payroll, haven't you?
Excuse
yes or no? You have also been on the payroll to be a jerk, haven't you?
Wow! Look! The biggest.
Can I please ask you who was paying you? Who was paying you to be the clown on my show? Can I ask you that? Can we clarify this?
I'm not a clown. The problem is you don't understand nothing. You are just a fed hamburger cunt. Who
actually had paid you? Who had paid you to act like the jerk?
Listen.
Who had paid you to be the jerk? Who had? Hey, just leave him out for a moment there. Ross was the same person who was paying Marcelo, the same person who was paying you, or was someone different?
I don't know about Marcelo's payment history. You know, but you have to understand, I'm a man. I can take it. Yes, I accepted money. Yes, I'm greedy. Yes, I can be an asshole. Yes, I can be a pervert sometimes. Yes, I can be the biggest dickhead known to man. Okay?
I don't think so, Ross. I love you,
but I accept responsibility. It's whatever. Okay, it's out. It's whatever. So,
Archie, you're asking people why they don't come on your panel and stuff. You sat doodling dicks there with this trying to talk to you.
I've got messages. I've got notes I'm taking here because we've got such groundbreaking thing. You know, Serti, not everyone can play guitar and kiss ass at the same time.
Well, get back on your clarinet then.
You know, not everyone. Ross, can I ask you this? It's just get Marcelo there. Marcelo, were you also accepting money to act like the jerk?
MSG.
Okay. I wanted to ask you, Ross, 2,700. Did you declare that on your IRS tax return, or that's yet to be declared?
No comment, Ross. No comment.
That is earnings. That is earnings, Ross.
Oh, I don't pay taxes. Fuck the IRS.
Archie, this is
I'm
a
not
better show
joking.
today.
I'm not joking. You want the truth? I don't pay fucking taxes.
Archie, this is a
Fuck
better
the
show
IRS.
today.
And fuck the U.S. government.
Fuck that medium ales.
Let me just check with Marcelo. Do you pay your taxes?
Archie, do you pay yours?
I do. Yes, I do. Yes,
You
definitely do. I do.
Because I think
yes, I
it's
paid.
too much
I paid over
FMG
35,000 in tax last year. I paid
No, I
over
think too much MSG in your brain. I think you lost it. No,
there. What the hell is wrong with Bird Brain? I got to tell you something. Ross, we've got some more super chats coming in. I've got to grab these. We've got Patel Philippe, $2. AC3, did you invite OC back? I will invite everybody back. At the present time, I'm having problems paying for Bear. I am looking at all managerial positions. They are up for grabs. We have got OC. We've got Joseph D. Joseph D, $50. Great content. Thank you, Joseph. But that's $50. $50. Can you please give Joseph D a rubber ass, Ross?
Yes. If Joseph
Does he turn you on? Does that super chat excite you?
Yeah, that's.
Danny, could you bring out your guitar and strum a few chords for him?
Yeah.
I would actually, but you just fucking don't acknowledge it. You just sit down with your head on fucking drawing dicks.
Okie dokie.
Archie, this is fucking.
And what watch are you wearing there, Ross? You've got a new watch on your wrist.
It's a homage to a two-tone Rolex. It's just an Invicta. I got it on Amazon.
Patel Philippe, $5. Keep it going, AC3. This is what we want. We've got Uzi, $5. Ross, do not tell on donor. Do not tell on donor. Me and Bear actually worked it out, and we have confronted you about it, where we're very disappointed. Patel Philippe, $2. The bird brain kicks are killing me. Laugh out loud. And speaking of which, we have got Bear Clooney joining us on the stream. Mr. Clooney, I am in the business class lounge. I have literally jumped off the plane. I couldn't sleep the entire trip. We've had so much stuff is happening. Timok is falling apart. OC has left. Diego is rebel streaming. Timok has banned any supporters of Diego, and they have left his channel. I don't have the money to pay you tomorrow, Bear. And we've got Rachel Brady has he's confessed that he's taking money, $2,700 US, to act like the jerk. And
so
Rachel Brady is going to play something.
Don't forget, I've stabbed you back as
30.
well. Get that in. I've stabbed you back as well. You forgot to say that.
Just very quickly there, we've got a super chat in here. Uzi, $5. Guys, people do snitch on the competition to the IRS hotlines. Don't say anything. Thank you, Uzi. Patel Philippe, $100. A Bear. Actually, I do have money for you to come on tomorrow, Bear. I do
let me update you. Just, I see you are. Thank you, by the way, Patel. I appreciate that. Let me update you about everything that's going on. So obviously, Rachel Brady was funded to get naked and masturbate on the live streams. The big question, rather than why he received the money, is who funded it and why, and what was the ultimate purpose of that. Was it to sabotage the show? Was it to have a personal little fun? I mean, we know that people do pay for play, right? We know that, but we also know how pay for play works. Money goes to Archie. Money goes to Super Chats or PayPal to Archie. When Tanzil wants Luxy to run additional show and pays for it, how does he pay for it, Archie?
That's exactly right. It's how do I pay for it? It comes from the earnings from the streams.
No. He sends it to you to give it to Luxy.
Correct. That's correct. That's
So it's
100% right.
transparent. It's clear what's
It's
going on. So my
transparent.
question
There is
is,
no transparency with Ross. We felt sorry for Ross. We thought he
I think
was.
Ross was used, clearly used. Also, we had a big fight between Jock and Luxy on the dungeon. Apparently, there were some comments made by HR in regards to Sirocco, and Jock felt that Luxy did not react properly, and they got a little bit into that. So we have a drama on dungeon as well, Luxy versus Jock. Today, Watch Nicholas was featuring a lot of information from Timok's side. America is gone, Buckley's gone. I mean, everybody's pretty
By the
much
way, they're
gone.
welcome here, guys. I just want to make a quick announcement. They are very welcome to come here. We will scoop
course.
them up there. We will gladly scoop them up.
The thing is, you have to put a good watch content for these guys to enjoy your show. That's something you and Tan and I will discuss. But that's important for you to realize the opportunity, and the opportunity will not be captured with people getting naked, screaming, and doing a sweet JoJo show. But rather, you're going to have to do a proper show with a bit of a comedy, with a bit of a banter, and with a lot of watch content. That's the bottom line. So that's the stuff that's happening out there. I have to tell you that Tim Wright did a great coverage of Watches and Wonders.
I mean, it was a disaster. I went to the wrong place, Bear. I went to the wrong place.
And so did actually Watch Nicholas, guided by Higgins. Did some really good content. I enjoyed. I think it's important for you to understand, Archie, that we need to collaborate. We need to work a little more smart and not overreact. And sometimes, Archibald, your true enemy is way closer to you than you're fucking thinking. Okay? Sometimes the true enemy, the one who wants to fucking damage you, is way closer than what you perceive to be your enemy.
Fair point there, Bear. It's very philosophical.
And I really think, Ross, to be very honest with you, I think you were used. Ross, I think you were used. I don't think that was fair to you.
You know, I think Bear, if he sends $1,000, I think he thinks if Ross does $1,000 super chat or a PayPal, I would be willing.
I don't wanna squeeze Ross for money. Ross doesn't have much money, okay? Ross doesn't have much money.
He's appeared in television commercials. Did you know this?
Listen, Ross, in my opinion, you should disclose everything. As Archie said, the truth liberates. Tell people exactly what happened, why it happened, how it happened. And I think that's going to help.
Well, I mean, basically what happened was, I mean, this had to be like.
Was this 2,700 all from this same person?
Yes.
That's a commitment, okay? That's a serious fucking commitment.
Was that in one go, or that was over a period of time?
But it was over a period of time. It was like paid in installments. Kind of like 200 here, 200 there, and then it just kind of added up.
I've just got to grab this super chat here. We got Zeppy $2. Pay Bear 100 US a day, and your problems are gone. Would you be happy to accept that instead of the other arrangement we've got, Bear?
We'll talk about everything as we plan to have a little meeting tomorrow.
We got Trading Profits £10 to top up Bear's fund.
Thank you, Trading Profits.
We got Dirk Diggler $5. Will Bear and Mental get the back pay owed to them? And will you look to cut a cheaper deal with OC? I would buy the debt for 30 cents on the dollar US. That's from Dirk Diggler. We've also got Patel Philippe, $5. Audio video coming in today. Good AC3. And yes, I will help with the watch talk if the punters want it. That's from Patel Philippe. Patel very
We need
clearly.
that, Archie. We need that. That's as valuable as money. You do realize that.
It's very valuable. Marty Mannion, £2.50. Has Timmy changed his meds or what the fuck? No, what's happened to Timmy is he's gotten greedy. Timmy has gotten greedy, just like Ross was greedy. And I got to be honest with you, Serdy.
Is
I
it
would
Yeah.
greedy,
really.
Archie, necessarily, or that he actually mismanaged the situation, or he trusted the wrong people, or I mean, greedy is one thing. Greed is not always a bad thing. Uh, would you agree if I say, I'm biased, that
Yes,
OC failed miserably? OC was always selling a bullshit that he is a great fucking manager.
yes,
He was always playing the game that everyone is low IQ and he fucking plays 4D chess. And at the end, his project failed miserably.
yeah, yeah. I got to tell you something. He was very good because let's face it, Tim doesn't have much talent, limited watch knowledge, and he turned him into a real contender. That needs to be acknowledged. Some of the shtick that OC went on with may not have been the best, but he basically turned a pig's ear into a purse.
Yeah,
And
I
what did
can.
I get stuck with? I got stuck with some guy who wants to jerk off on my streams. I mean, Bear, let's be honest there. I think the OC probably managed things better than the guy jerking off on my streams.
Yeah,
I
okay,
can't
fair
even
enough.
Got 2,700 quid
I
from it, though,
can't
didn't
even
it?
get Danny to play a tune on the
You
ukulele for
can, but
me.
you're not engaged. If I'll start playing something, yeah, and then you'll just cut me off and fucking read some bullshit, or you'll sat doodling, drawing dicks. So
We've
what's
got
the
another
point?
super chat here. I've really got to read this. This is from
Like you've just
Uzi,
done now.
$100. Here, Arch, lay off or I'm done. Who am I attacking? I don't understand. Uzi, who do you want me to lay off? Who's he talking about, Bear?
I don't know, Uzi, write it in the comments exactly what you're looking for so we can actually better understand.
Yeah, I mean, I invited Ross on for transparency. I'm a great believer
All I'm
in
asking is
transparency.
this, Archie. This is what I want to say. Ross doesn't have a large income. Okay,
No,
Ross is a guy who has to make ends meet in a very difficult way.
yeah,
Whoever paid this money clearly used him. Clearly used
yeah,
him, and it was a committed use. It was a fucking 2,700 for a period of time used for what? Personal
yeah.
satisfaction,
How did they
personal
pay you, Ross?
excitement.
Was it cash? Was it PayPal? Was it into your bank? How was it paid? Can we ask you that?
Through Cash App, which is linked to my bank.
Did you get that 200 quid I've just sent you to take your top off, Ross?
It hasn't come through yet. But hold on, I will check. I'll check my
I've got to grab a few super chats there. Just hang on 1 minute there. Mike the Mistake, $5. Small contribution for Bear in the official currency of the AC3 Livestream. That's five
Thank you very,
Australian dollars.
very much. Appreciate it tremendously.
We've got Mr. Montrez, £2. Which watch show are you attending in London? I am attending the show with D Time.
Actually, come on, tell me what you really think. I want to hear what you really think. You keep starting it and you won't tell me what you really think.
We've got Patel Philippe, I'll come back to that, Sir E.
All right, okay, fair
Patel
enough.
Philippe, $2. AC3, you seem to have watched the Lux report today. No, I didn't. I didn't have access to
You
on
should
my.
definitely subscribe. It's a very easy watch. It's always under 7 minutes. And for a change, you are going to be actually informed about what exactly is going on in the Archieverse.
Okay, 1 minute there.
I'm
I
not
will
kidding.
actually play that. I will actually play that clip now. We got D Time Love Show, £20 for the Bear Fund. Good evening, fellas.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much, D Time
much.
Love Show. That's very kind. Thank you for supporting Archie. Thank you for hosting him in the upcoming event. You're class act. Much appreciated.
And we got Uzi, $5. Ross, stop telling them details. Yes, you've got to. You're gonna give up your sauce. So I would say, Ross, just keep it professional. We got Hoffmeister joining us. What do you think, Hoff?
What up,
The whole
fella?
industry is changing. What do you think? Ross is a paid actor.
Yeah.
Timok has exploded. It's imploded. What? Give us some commentary, please.
So I think you should admire Ross for stepping up and being honest about the situation,
Agreed.
and not necessarily tax him, but merely judge him on his actions going forward. We all
Agreed.
know Ross could be a great panelist when he's focused.
Agreed.
So that's my perspective on that part. I jumped on because I seen Duco in the chat. You missed his super chat. Did you get that? He was very concerned about Ross's opinion.
Yeah,
No,
we
we
got
did
that.
not read the super chat.
No, we got that one. We
Oh,
did get
you did?
that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Ross answered him.
But on the Timok controversy, I think ultimately, this is not an OC failure. I think, in my opinion, right? Because that's
Well, who gives a fuck about your opinion?
But I truly think this is him getting involved in politics and sticking so close to Sheen that really drove his core audience away, more so than anyone else.
Okie dokie. I've got to play this clip. Let's just play the clip now. This is from Locke's report.
Archie,
Let's
can I
play.
just
This is
ask
the
you one
latest.
question, please,
Yes.
if you don't mind?
Yes, sir.
We did not know you're doing a live stream. JJ was planning to do.
Yep.
was planning to do the live stream at 7 o'clock. He had it scheduled, so he's going to be starting in 10 minutes. Just letting you know that.
Sure. Well, unfortunately, look, I wasn't planning on doing a stream. It was just that when I was mid-air, we had such revelations were coming out. What do? I can't just hide. I gotta.
No,
I
I
gotta.
get that. I'm letting you know
I gotta
it's not
do the
rebel
interviews,
streaming.
Bear. I mean,
He's
you got to
gotta- he's
realize
gotta
something.
fit-
I'm not here to let everyone else have a schedule. This is live performance. I've got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $5. Hoff, AC3 has welcomed all Tim viewers home to the Archieverse and welcome to all the new punters. We got
Archie, I'm not telling you this
226.
because you need to stop anything. I'm telling you just to understand why he's starting at this time.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly okay. Let's have a look at this locks. Let's have a look at this latest one because I haven't seen it. Let's have a look.
Yo, party people, absolutely action-packed show today. This is the Locks Report. I am the narrative. This is an unsanctioned broadcast. All opinions are those of my own, the narrative, and no one else. Let's get into it. Major headlines here in the Archieverse. Ross Rachel Brady has been asked by ArchieLuxury to no longer appear on the show. So what is the story? What is going on, folks? I know this is going to be a shock to a lot of people. It did pop off in the WhatsApp, Archie main WhatsApp chat, and Archie did say to Ross, I'd like you to no longer appear on the show. Ross did respond, telling Archie he loves him and he supports him and whatnot. So I'll break it down for everybody on what's happening. So folks know, obviously, Archie has asked Ross not to do his, shirt off shtick on his main show. And that actually came at the request of a donor. This isn't, this is commonly known news to everybody. A few weeks ago, a donor had requested to Archie that, hey, can we just keep the show, a little bit PG? The donor said, I want Ross on the show. I'm not saying Ross can't be on the show. Can he just keep his shirt on? And look, we've seen obviously over the past couple of weeks that hasn't been met. And what's actually been happening is allegedly, and these are allegations, Ross has been paid on the side by somebody else to do his shtick on the show. Now, I can confirm that somebody else is not Archie, and Archie did not receive the money for that. And I think that's really what has angered Archie, in the sense that, look, he does have a donor that is asking respectfully and has paid money on the show for quite some time. And yeah, look, I'm not going to get into who the donor is and whatnot, because I think it's kind of besides the point. Archie has basically stated to Ross, look, I just can't have you do this shtick on my main show. I don't want my main show. And I think this is kind of where Archie's going. He doesn't want his main show becoming the dungeon. There are other channels for that kind of activity. And Archie's pretty much stated up front that, look, Ross, you just can't no longer do that on my show. So I don't know what that means. I'm a big fan of Ross Rachel Brady. I think he's a great part of the Archieverse. I think when I first saw him on the Archieverse, Ross didn't really talk on the panel. He would come on, mute himself, and literally just laugh out loud throughout the entire show. But he did move into a more of a panelist role, I think, after the whole media mass shtick on the dungeon, which has skyrocketed, I'd say, Ross's popularity. But yeah, look, Ross is being asked directly by Archie to no longer attend the main show. We'll see how this develops. I don't know where this is going to go. I am a big fan of Ross Rachel Brady. However, look, I think Archie's rules need to be respected. He was, asked by, a donor of his not to have that, and like I said earlier, the donor did not ask for Ross to be removed, just to wear his shirt. So we'll see how this develops. But also really, really explosive news. Watch Nicholas has met Ocean O'Malley face to face at Watches and Wonders. And I'm not going to play any clips. I don't play clips on this show. I just report the news. This is the clip on Watch Nicholas's live stream, where Watch Nicholas actually says a comment to Ocean in passing by, and you'll be able to see it. Now, I'm not going to dox anybody and whatnot. I just have the photo up here of the clip, so for you guys to see. But no, they did meet face to face. There was some comments thrown back and forth between the two. I won't get into it, but I do recommend everybody checks that out. That is on Watch Nicholas's live stream. It's actually going on right now. For those that are going to catch it on the replay, definitely catch it, because my phone blew up when that incident happened. And yeah, it was really the face-to-face encounter that I think a couple of folks have been waiting for. So definitely check that out. Watch Nicholas meets Ocean face-to-face at Watches and Wonders. It gets a little explosive. Definitely go through that as you guys are going through your day. Last bit of news here, and really this was the topic that I was going to cover earlier when all of the news behind Ross broke out and Watch Nicholas meeting Ocean face-to-face, was really ArchieLuxury has been in secret talks with, let's say, panelists of the past. I won't go into too much detail, but really I think he's hedging his bets that Bear Clooney may not actually come back as anticipated over the next couple of days. As I described in my last segment, Bear has agreed to a phone call with Archie, but by no means does that mean he is back. And Archie has definitely pulled some moves to have some conversations with, other folks that could potentially fill the role. I'll let you guys kind of think about what's happening with other channels out there. There's a lot of contentiousness going on. There's a lot of, I don't even know if that's a word, contentiousness. I use the word contentious, but there's a lot of conflict going on around Watch YouTube, and we don't really know how the playing field is going to settle once all of the dust is settled, I guess, from all of the explosive activity over the past 2 weeks, I would say. So guys, stay tuned. It is heating up right now. We don't know where it's going to end. Archie is looking at other options, right? Potentially panelists from the past, potentially management from the past, potentially new people. But he is actively interviewing and actively trying to ensure that his show can continue in the next couple of weeks. So guys, stay tuned for it all. A lot of drama going on. I didn't cover, there was a little bit of drama with Jock on the dungeon earlier today. I'll probably save that for another segment, but I did want to keep this under 7 minutes. But just a quick recap, Ross Rachel Brady has been asked to no longer attend the show. Watch Nicholas has met up with Ocean face-to-face, and Archie is looking at his options to really hedge if Bear doesn't come back. So I don't know if that's going to spell out good or bad for the Archieverse. I'm going to sit in the seat and watch it live like everybody else. Stay tuned for all the action. Again, guys, this is the Locks Report. I am the narrative. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.
Holy shit, I just can't believe it, guys.
Can I please correct and retract my comment? I, by mistake, said the HR made a comments about Sirocco. Apparently it was Jake. I'm sorry. I haven't watched. I just seen the updates on Watch Nicholas live stream. So it's apparently Jake, but there are people with different opinions. Some people feel it wasn't anything that extreme. Some people feel that Luxy should have taken some action on that. Jock obviously felt that Luxy should have taken it. Luxy and Jock had a disagreement on that. So certainly I apologize to HR for misquoting him. I'm getting my facts straight. My apologies, HR. I fucked up on that one.
Hey, that's okay. Don't worry about that. We all fuck up there.
We can only try.
I got to be honest with you. I think Ross. I mean, I don't know if I really should ban Ross or just keep him there at times. You know, I don't dislike the guy. I've always liked him.
Well,
I've had a soft spot.
I give you my opinion on that as well, because the responsibility on this, actually, Ross is least responsible for this, in my opinion, least guilty. The biggest responsibility for this lies in the fact that you don't manage your live streams, that you don't manage your panel, and that you don't manage your content. That's the number one problem. Because ultimately, if you manage your content, you would choose to have that type of content or no. But you're too lazy to do fucking work, so you'd rather have a fucking guy take a shirt off and jerk off if that's gonna make you some money. So you're an idiot number one. The idiot number two is the person who manipulated Ross into this, spending $2,700 with making a serious commitment in two things: sabotaging the show and using Ross for a personal fucking amusement, which is, by the way, using a fucking another human being in a really wrong way. That's the bottom line, Archibald. So the two idiots are you and the person who donated money for the wrong cause. Ross Rachel Brady is least one responsible here.
I tend to agree with you, Bear. I would really appreciate a Surdy Danny guitar solo here now. Would be very good to chime in and play something, but he only does that on Blondie's show. I'm afraid he doesn't do that on my show. We got a super chat here from Trading Profits, £2. Fike me dead. Has Archie even commented on the new releases? Yes, new releases. We will get to that. We've got some drama we're dealing with. We've got SR Bell, $2. Ross Rachel Brady. Would you let Mark G insert himself into you? Now, Ross has already answered that and said he is bi, and he would. But you know what? That's probably getting a little bit too personal here. We want to take the show more professional. Guitar solos, Surdy Danny, would be good now. Okay.
Well, you got to first give him a creative environment to get him inspired, Arch.
Creative. It's disappointing. It's disappointing. I'll tell you who really did let me down, Bear, is the Clivers. That's one person who's really stabbed me in the back.
Why? What happened? What? Why do you say that?
Well, you know, Blondie's quite cool. She's my friend. She's very loving and very kind to the Archieverse.
Yeah.
And Clivers paid her to continue streaming against me. He thought it was a joke.
So did I. I sent a PayPal for it. $25 US.
Let's see.
Oh, look who's here, Arch.
Hey, who we got? Hey, we got Blondie. How are you, Blondie?
Hello, Pontiff.
Blondie.
Hey, what's going on? What's happening here? You're taking over the business. Tell me when I can fit into your schedule.
You wanted a song, right?
Yes,
there you go, Archie.
Yes.
Pardon me. Hello, Pontiff, my old friend. I've come to steal the leads again. And while you are softly sleeping. Yeah, that's it. Hi, Archie. Ross is mine. He's on my payroll. Just kidding.
Yes, Ross is fine. He's... Yes. Yeah. Can I have Surty? Can I please have... You can have Ross. Can I have Surty?
Oh, you did not appreciate 30 Danny's talents for how many years? He's somewhere where he's appreciated now, Archie.
Let's see.
What say you to that?
Yeah. Yeah. So How
Look how
long are you
cute she
going to
is, Archie.
stream?
All
Once a
kidding
week?
aside, Archie,
Once a
look how
month?
cute she is.
She
Look,
is really
seriously, look how
Oh,
cute
look,
she is. Like,
Arch. Look.
she's so cute, man.
She's very
Remember?
cute. How many days a week did you want to stream?
As many as she wants.
Yeah.
We're capitalists, Archie. We believe in right for people to work and compete, right?
Yes. Yes.
We're not communists like Timmy.
No, she's taken over the
Super chats,
business
big boy.
there.
Super chats.
We got super chats. We got Will Money $2. SR Bell. Will UK run a train over UF again this fall? We've got Patel Philippe $5. Blonde. And we have
Blonde.
SR Bell
Wait,
67.
to answer Will Money, SR Bell said yes. Run a train over UF again this fall. Sorry.
It's
Archie,
SR
why don't,
Bell
Archie,
$2.
why don't you come on Blondie's show and ever sing a song? Why don't you play
Hey,
guitar for us?
We can
Why don't
do
you play
that.
clarinet? Why don't you play clarinet for us?
Hey, we can do that. SR Bell 67 $2. Blondie, how big is O'Sheen's wiener?
That's ridiculous.
Don't know. That's ridiculous.
Ross, Rachel, Brady, Patrick would like to know, do you have a cash app so he can send you some more money?
Hold on. Patrick wants my cash app.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drop it in the chat.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on. I might have to leave the stream and then. Hold on 1 second.
It's all right, Ross. I'll let you back on.
Fair enough. Whatever you need to do, buddy.
Okay, I'll get it here in a minute. Hold on.
What you thinking, Archie?
Hey, I got to tell you, it's
Hey, no worries. Hey, no
Wait,
worries.
Arch, I thought all cash apps had to go through you.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's an expensive bear there. Bear, let me ask you this. Are you coming back
Go
to
ahead.
my show?
I don't know if I'm coming back. We'll discuss it tomorrow in a meeting behind the scenes. It's
well,
going to be sit down.
Bear, if you come back, I'll sit here with my head down, drawing penises. What do you think of that, Bear?
I don't want you to be drawing penises. I want you to be engaged and to do a good show. And I want you to collaborate with Blondie.
Yeah, that's 100%.
I want to be part of the cool club. I don't want Archie to sit always at the fucking fat boys table. I want to be part of the cool club too.
Yeah, we've got some good stuff coming up there, Bear. Some interesting stuff.
There you go.
Bear.
Yeah.
You're a good bear, Bear.
I'm a good bear, yes.
We love our bear.
I love you too, Archie.
Yeah, it's a very tough thing. I got to be totally honest with you. It's not as easy as it seems there. Patel Philippe, $5. It's funny how AC3 actually was curious on the size before Bear told him it's absolutely ridiculous. Let me say something. I remember a couple years ago when Bondi said to me that Blondie was delusional for wanting to go into YouTube, but you've cornered the market, you've weaseled your way in, and you've taken the prize, Blondie. Well done. I gotta say,
Weaseled my way, really, Archie. I've been here for like 3 years. 3 years, Archie.
congratulations.
Maybe 4? I don't know.
And we got Kay. Hello, Kay.
Oh,
How
no.
are you?
Kay, leave.
It's Kay.
No.
Hi, Kay.
Kay, you're not supposed to be here.
Hi, Kay.
Kay.
But I came to
Too
say
much.
sorry to Blondie for yesterday.
Kay. No, you're fine, Kay. I can't protect you here, though. That's all I'm saying.
No. The Kay has nothing
That's why
to
I'm
worry
not on
about.
camera.
I gotta
Love
tell
you,
you,
Kay.
Don't worry, Kay.
Fragrance
We're gentlemen
community
here. We're
loves you.
gentlemen here.
the fragrance community is very keen. We got Mr. Smelly. Mr. Smelly loves you. Remember Mr. Smelly?
Of course.
And yeah, it's always the way. It was always inevitable. Me and Bear spoke about this before. It's a tough business, but
I'll be back in a minute, Archie. I'm just going to tune my
can you
guitar
get
for
the
Monday's
ukulele
show.
out? Can you get the guitar for us there, Sir E?
Ukulele.
I need to
you
tune it
hit
for
the
Monday's
super
show.
chats, big boy. They're coming fast and furious tonight.
Yes, we got another super chat here. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, it would be a good gesture for you to attend Blondie's Palooza, the event where she gets monetized and crushes all competitors.
Yeah, actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Actually, we wanna collaborate with cool kids, man.
Yeah, we've got SR Bell 67,
The only cool
$2. Ross
kid we have is
Brady.
Cashflow, man. You understand that? The only cool kid we have is Cashflow. So we got to improve our stats, man. Patrick, can you jump on and just do Cashflow here, please, man? Keep going,
Yeah.
Archie.
Hey, we've got a few people joining us backstage. We've got Curly joining us.
Hey, how are you?
You.
Can I speak to Bear?
You can
Yes.
suck my dick. That's what you can do to Bear.
Hey, Bear,
Yeah.
when you look in the chat right now, are you disgusted by the hate that you see?
Am I
Is it
disgusted?
Are you disgusted with the hate that you see in the chat, Bear? Are you bothered by people making fun of your looks, your nationality, the
No.
way you walk?
No.
Does this seem like a hard job? Does the trolling get to you, Bear, when people, like Neo, Patrick, and others, take things a little too far about your looks? About the
Bear's
way you
very
walk?
I didn't see any problem with Bear.
No. Let me finish with when Unhinged
Yeah, we
Curly
got
went
a
up.
super shots and then you can talk.
Here we go. Showcase watches, £10. Arch, the Archieverse of late has been a disaster. Can you promise us loyalists quality content? YouTubers go to Watches and Wonders, and the Pontiff goes to Dubai. What the fuck? Listen to Bear. We got Will Money, $5. Big boy, I feel like you're turning your back on steel stunners. Can we get a collection update and an update on your collecting philosophy? Yes, sir. Showcase watches again, £2. P.S. Blondie, like the hair, suits you. And chillin' barefoot, 2 Swiss francs. Great content brought by Jock in the dungeon.
You got another one from Patel Philippe.
Patel Philippe, $2. Content is king. And we got Ross backstage. What the hell is Ross doing? What are you doing, Ross? I don't know what he's doing.
So
Okay.
I just wanted to finish with Bear a second. Bear, do you see the hate that you were seeing before Unhinged Curly?
Yeah. Get to the point.
That's what my point is. Do you really think Unhinged Curly? Anybody gives a fuck about Unhinged Curly? Where did the hate go the next day, Bear? Has anybody made fun of you anymore? Are you disgusted by the hate? Are you okay with Neo now and Patrick? Is everything okay now?
Yeah, it is okay. Yeah.
All right. That's all, Bear.
All right.
That's all I wanted to say. Sometimes maybe if you don't understand what a person's doing, it's okay not to understand. I mean, Bear, when I tell you by my word that I appreciated what you did when the fucking shit and garbage happened on the dungeon that made me leave something that I enjoy, and you were there for a week, do you think I forget that? Do you think Unhinged Curly never happened? How many times did Unhinged Curly happen before, Bear? Why would it bother you?
Calm down, Ross.
At least the next day, Bear, nobody was hating on you anymore, and you didn't sound like you sounded the day that you turned to Archie's chat and said that you were disgusted by the hate that you were seeing, because I was too. We just approach it in different ways, Bear. That's all.
Okay.
That's my point. Now you can take it for what it wants. You can take it for what it's worth. Take it for what it's worth, Bear. And the other thing too, if you wanted to know what happened in a little hard 3 minute hard hitting wrap up because I can't play clips. Tim Wright and OC, okay, had a meeting public on the UK Watch Community channel. And Tim Wright at that table messaged O'Sheen to come and save him. So Tim Wright took O'Sheen over OC when finally OC had enough balls to make him choose. And that's what's happening right now. And it's all in that clip. UK Watch Community. It happened at the table. It's public. It ain't no secret. The petulant child chose O'Sheen O'Malley over his watch collectors that are all on Diego's channel, that were trying to send him a message, that were trying to actually make him be mature. And OC laid down the law at that table along with the UK Watch guys. And Tim Wright made the wrong choice, as many people do. And there's consequences for making the wrong choice. And now Tim Wright has to live with those consequences. So good for OC for finally putting his foot down. Gentlemen, enjoy your weekend.
Later, Curls.
I apologize. My dogs were getting out of hand. I lost my temper.
Archie, when you buy Ross that super duper medium mouse.
You missed Esther Bell's super chat a bit.
Yes, Bell super chat. Let's have a look here. Here we go. SR Bell 67 $2. Rachel Brady, would you toss Mark salad after he goes poop?
Yes, I would. And I'd fucking make him like it. God damn, motherfucker!
Yeah, we've got a HR expert just join us. HR department. What's going on, HR department? Tell me what we do.
God damn! Fucking dogs! You fucking bark one more fucking time!
I'm getting hot. I think I might take my top off. What do you think, Ross?
Ross, calm down for fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, bro.
By the way, fucking Patrick is going fucking wild in the chat now. You fucking fat fuck. You communist Texan fuckface.
Are we allowed tops off on stream or what then, Archie? Because I'm fucking red hot.
HR is here, Archie. HR is here.
I'll stand for Ross Rachel Brady.
Thank you, Danny.
I'll stand with Ross.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I got a temper. So.
What is this fucking bullshit, Bear? What the fuck, Bear? You fucking put Curly up into trying to force us to make up, Bear? You fucking fatso. You broken hip fat fuck. Droopy belly prick. You telling me that this whole thing of us making up was contrived by Curly?
Yep.
The fuck?
You got it, buddy.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Can we get Ross off the show, guys? This violence against animals, I cannot accept it.
So we're not friends,
Ross,
Bear. We're not really friends anymore.
Ross, take care of yourself.
I have to say that I have to agree with this. This
Get
violence
help, man.
against Bear needs to end.
This is bullshit. Curly's gonna fucking get his hands in everything.
I can only talk to Kessler from now on.
Hey, Paul. Paul, are you at the airlines? Paul, don't tell me you're not at the airlines.
Yeah, I got to shoot off, guys. I got to get on my
Don't
plane.
eat too much bread, Paul, okay?
Are you able to close it for me, Bear?
No, I don't have any keys. I don't close. I don't.
Come on,
I'm a
Paul.
sidekick.
Okay.
You can close it, can't you, Serdy?
I thought you had status, Paul.
Sorry?
No status.
Archie, if you're leaving, just close it. JJ's running the show. That would be a fair thing to him. Be fair,
guys.
okay? You gotta be a player, team player, Archie, team player.
You hit the bread, Paul. Paul, you hit the bread, Paul.
Narc is backstage. Aw.
Well, jump on Narc. Let's see what Narc
What
has
does
to
Narc
say,
want?
and that's it.
Curly's got to fuck everything up. I thought we were friends, Bear. It was fucking Curly behind the whole thing. Fuck you, Bear.
Hey, Arch, you knew I was there. You want to bring me on. Look, you might not have Dan anymore, but at least you got me, Arch. I can't believe. Hey, Blondie, by the way, you look
I'm trying to be
ravishing.
funny.
Yeah.
She always looks fantastic. But you have a
Actually-
super chat from Strider, $3.
Strider, $3. Thank you so much, Strider.
Thank you, Strider.
Strider, $3 for the fellowship.
Now, look, I got updates throughout the whole night. I wake up, I read the updates, and all the time his updates make no sense anymore. Was the opposites happened. So let me get this straight. Someone was paying Ross $2,700 to come on the show and do his shtick. Is that right?
Correct.
Now, were these was he slow playing you? Was it up front? What was it? What kind of...
Slow paying.
There's two problems. You're fucking stuttering, and you fucking have a bad connection. It's a triple fucking disaster.
All right, give me a sec. Let me jump back on. 1 second.
I gotta leave
I
in a
would
couple
like
of
to
minutes, guys. I don't
apologize
have long
again.
left.
I lost my temper about
All right,
the
can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Am I clear?
Yeah.
All right. So you got paid to do what, Ross?
I got paid to take my clothes off and to pleasure myself on stream.
Now, by who?
How did they bring this deal up to you? What did they say to you? How did
I cannot
they even
tell you
start
who it
talking
is
about
because I would get into a lot of trouble if the person found out. Let's just say that this.
All right.
person knows-
All right. You have to tell us. But does this guy own 2 dogs?
I don't think he does. No.
All right. Has he got 9.5 fingers?
I don't think he does. I mean, you have to understand.
All right.
You know anything about electricity?
Do what?
Did he have a fight with his wife? He had a gun, she had a cleaver, and he lost. It wouldn't be that guy.
No.
Oh, so it's not that. It's not Curly. All right. So it's not Curly.
No.
All right. So I've got this straight. So Curly said to you what? Come on these streams and do what?
Just come on the streams and masturbate and
All right. I know where this is going. You know whose fault this is? Blondie's. She didn't allow him to warm her up. So you're next. You're the next best choice. Don't you see, Blondie? If you let Curly warm you up, we wouldn't have Ross on here.
No.
This whole shtick again.
No. Curly doesn't have anything to do with this.
Sorry?
Curly doesn't have
I
anything
gotta
to
jump
do
on a
with
plane.
this.
I'm gonna have to end it, guys. There, I'm gonna have to end it because I gotta jump on a plane, guys.
Okay,
I'm
Archie, see you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow.
Safe
You look ravishing,
travels.
Blondie. You look ravishing.
Can you go jump on the JJ's
Fucking
live
Narc.
stream? He's going as we speak.
And
Yeah, you back?
You're back
Yeah,
too
are
much.
you back?
No.